Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans with Team 51. Got another war critique for you, so let's get into it, show you what we got. Team 51 versus tramvay. Alright, as you can see, we got a loss, pretty hard loss, 32 to 39. Pretty much got our butts kicked, but we only won 19 attacks, they won 26. We only used 24, they used 29, and a pitiful 82.3% average destruction. Not very good, but hey, it happens. So, anyway, basically, something that I noticed, or that was brought to my attention on this war is, in a couple of the last wars, the other clans have been waiting until the very end. The top 3 players in the other clans have been waiting to see what they need to do, whether they need to get 3 stars or can they, do we only need 2 stars or things like that. Well, it's been kind of hard for us to wait till the end because the wars have been starting at like dark 30 in the morning. So nobody's up when the war ends. So at night you can do your last attack, go to bed, and you pray that you win the war when you wake up in the morning. And that's primarily because one of our co-leaders is on the opposite time zone, and I put him in charge of starting wars, and he starts them whatever time he does, and it just happens not to work out for us. So 80% of our clan is from the US, so I'm going to have him or me start wars in the afternoons. So we're going to make that change. Hopefully that's going to help us out with winning a few more wars. So let's get into it. Let's go check out some defenses and some attacks. And the first one I want to show you is Ganon versus Orion. Where is that at? Oh, right here. So it's an attack, 69% right here. Alright, so let's pause that real quick. So he's doing Balloonian, which don't really have a hard opinion on it. I know it's great for trophy pushing. You can usually get 1 to 2 stars during trophy pushing. But looking at this base, I don't know, I think dragons or a ground attack would have done a lot better than Balloonians on this. Also, well, let's just go ahead and start it and I'll talk through it. So, four balloons right there, they're going to get dropped. They activate the clan castle, then he's going to draw them out and to the corner over there and take care of them. But one thing I want to talk about with balloons is the huge difference between level 5 and level 6 balloons. Level 6 balloons have a plus 200 attack versus level 5. Actually, 216 points. And their hit points go up 155 per balloon. So if you're adding, 24 to 30 balloons, that's a huge total difference. I never really used balloons at level 5, and I have level 6 now, and I still really don't use them. I don't know what you got in your clan castle here, but oh, it looks like wizards and archers. If I was you, if you were seriously about doing this balloon attack, I would have got level 6 balloons from me and then used your own wizards and archers if you wanted them. Probably would have helped out. But again, level 6 balloons are the bomb. Level 5, not so great. And, they got taken out pretty quickly here. So I don't know, I just think it was the wrong choice for Balloonian. Just think about it, man. No worries, not a huge deal, but I haven't seen any 3-star Balloonian attacks in war yet. I know you can use them in combination with drags on certain bases, but hey. Anyway, with that being said, what was you got? 69%. 69%, Ganon. Oh. Anyways, 1 star. Alright, moving on. The next one I want to show you is also an attack, and that is going to be Lewis versus Karonga. Was that it right there? Kasirga, yeah, right here. I believe this is it. Alright, so pause this real quick. What I want to talk about actually is the clan castle troops. So you can see him dropping barbs over there to activate the clan castle troops. He's going to draw them out, and he's got 60, 70 barbs, 10 giants, and 10 archers for this battle. I wouldn't use barbs so heavily. Now, he drops them, look, all of them right there. Look at all these barbs coming in. And these wizards are just going to use their attack, splash damage, and wipes them all out. There comes some more barbs. Now, he didn't finish him off, and he's starting his attack over here. I mean, two things. Barbs are not going to take out wizards and archers. It's just not going to happen. And when you don't, now these guys are going to come over and wreak havoc on your giants and your barbs. Basically, you're using, shoot, 70% of your troops just to get them out. You know, if you want to use barbs, fine. Drop 5 or 6 to distract the archers and wizards, and then surround them with archers and wizards. That's the only way you're going to be able to get them out. You'll use less troops, and it'll be more effective. Alright, so that's pretty much all I want to say about that. We'll speed this up super fast, see what he gets in the end. You know, he just doesn't have enough troops. He got 70-something%, I think. But if he wouldn't have wasted so many, he might have been able to pull off a little bit better of a victory. I don't know, but that's my advice for you, Lewis. Just work on getting those clan castle troops taken care of. Alright, moving on. The next one is going to be an attack, and it is, I think it's Bull Mike or whatever. Let's see, what is his name? Bull 33 Mike, and he is going up against this guy right here. 42% defeat. Didn't even get 1 star on this. Alright, pause this. So, his troop selection, he's got wizards and level 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and giants and archers and hogs. Alright. If I'm looking at this base, this is an obvious dragon base right here for me. I think that's where he went wrong. Mike, you know, this would have been done with dragons a lot easier. I would have taken dragons, probably several archers, and I would have dropped 1 archer around each of these buildings along the outside, and then just sent my dragons in from the north west side where the 2 air Ds are at, and just let them sweep through it. So anyway, let's go ahead and play this out and see what happens. Yeah, and also, you committed my cardinal sin. My biggest pet peeve is you didn't take clan castle troops. I don't necessarily know if it would have helped you out in this one, but you know, see. So hogs did decent. They took out an air D, didn't do too bad, but you know, it just doesn't pan out. I think it's just wrong troop selection on that one, buddy. And also, make sure you utilize all your weapons and take clan castle troops. I could have gave you a level 3 P.E.K.K.A., even a level 4 Golem. Well, no, you probably couldn't hold that. But anyways, moving on. Let's see. Let's go look at Harlan defending against Kasinga. War events. Harlan, where is that at? Oh, right here. 99% he got. Hey, here's to you guys doing dragon attacks. Now, this guy had 20 archers and 9 dragons. For the life of me, I don't know why he didn't take out those corner buildings. This is for us, basically for us to learn. If you're doing dragon attacks, don't forget about these corner buildings, because this guy forgets about them. Look, there's one in each corner. He does his dragon attacks. He's expended all his archers probably on the clan castle troops, and then they just run out of time at 99%. And there's nothing more frustrating than not being able to 3-star one of the lower bases, because then somebody else has to use another attack, or it could bite you in the end and you guys lose the war. But as you're gonna see, it just runs out of time. So nice base. I know Harlan just loves that clan castle down in the corner because he's got bombs and everything down there, and it just annoys people. But I'm surprised the dragons even split up right there going to each one, but they just couldn't make it to that last one in the corner. And hey, his bad, our game. Nice defense on that, Harlan, and let's learn from that and not do that to ourselves when we're using dragons to attack bases that have those in the corner. Alright, so another one is Gan defending against Crow somebody. Let's see, where is that at? Ken and Emery. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Alright. I don't see it. Oh, right here. Alright, so what I gotta say about this is Ganon's first war with this style base. This is an anti-dragon base. So there was 3 attacks on Ganon's base. I think one of them was just to loot him, got a 50%. The other one probably may have been that too. But when you make an anti-dragon base, this is what you get. People change to golems. So this is a golem wizard attack, and you know, the guy got 100% on your base cannon. I really don't know what you could have done any different. My suggestion, if you're going to run this style base, is there might be a little bit of a different style that might work a little bit better. I know you were happy with your walls, but you may want to, look into upgrading your walls to the next level to keep them out of the center. Because when you're using a go wipe or a golem attack, you use wall breakers to get in the center, and you send everything into the center. All your Teslas and your Air D were in there, and they just went in there and took it out, and then eventually just worked around the outside. So other than just upgrading your defenses more, I don't know how you're going to be able to defend against this style of attack. But again, not everybody uses a go wipe attack, so you may be good. You may want to try it out for another war, see how it goes. Other than that, just that's a tough loss right there. But not too bad. Don't get too worried about it. Maybe a little bit different style of base. There was another one in the war that looked pretty decent, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes in the next war. Alright, just wanted to mention that for Ganon. And then the last one that I want to talk about really quick on this war was Carlos attacking somebody. I can't even pronounce this name, but not that one. Where are you at, Carlos? Oh, this one right here, 74%. Alright, so, alright. If you watch this video, please watch some of the other videos, Carlos. I talk a lot about dragons, and you just unfortunately do this all wrong, but let's go ahead and learn from it. So this is the kind of base I'm talking about for Ganon. Maybe this is the same style, tic-tac-toe style base. It's a little bit smaller than yours, Ganon, but I don't see how this one even would have survived the attack that they did on you either, with the exception of maybe the Teslas are not in the same compartment. Maybe they're in different compartments, which makes it harder for the P.E.K.K.A.s. But anyways, with this attack, it's all dragons, and with the tic-tac-toe style base, which is an anti-dragon base, you drop them all in the same place, and they're going to just go around the outside. They're not going to get into the center section where the air defenses are. So they're just going to work around the outside, and they're going to get picked off by the air D. See, and they're even going to turn farther to the outside. So they went into that second section, and now they're going back out to the corner. So this was doomed to fail from the start. These bases are weak against go wipe attacks, golems, P.E.K.K.A.s, maybe even giants, but they're very strong against dragons. The only way to defeat these bases with dragons is just to spread out your dragons across, so like each dragon goes straight forward in a row. So you would have to just blanket the one whole side, and hopefully they have enough health to last to go through the whole base. But dropping them all in one spot like that, and this is exactly what happens. So nice try. Just let's learn from that and move on. Anyway, tough loss, guys. Not a lot of exciting stuff happening. I just wanted to try to give you some advice and help us improve. Hopefully we win the next war. Until next time, keep on clashing, and we'll see ya.